What's going on, LEGO fans? Welcome back. Alex and my awesome wife Mindy here. Today we are talking about bulk LEGO. We bought 33 pounds of bulk LEGO. The fun part, of course, is organizing this all. And no, I have not asked my wife to help me. She just kind of does this of her own free will and choice, which is awesome. Thank you, honey, for all your help. And so at this point, we are getting close to being done. This pile here was easily 4 times the size it was when I first poured this out. Don't ask me why I decided to pour it out right here at the bottom of the stairs. It just kind of happened that way. And a lot of my drawers are out here as we try to organize these. There's going to be organization going on afterward because we have this big bag that is just full of nothing but plates of various sizes, anything that has a slope. There's a lot of stuff that we're working on here besides in a lot of my drawers. That I had over at my workstation are over here to help us organize as best we can, and a lot of them are getting a little overfilled, so much that we have to kind of get a little more creative about how we get these organized. Here is the bin that the LEGO came in, and in the bin is just normal LEGO. Anything that doesn't have a specific function, it's just a brick of various colors goes in here. There's no kind of special function about it. Nice shot there, honey. And that's really about it. So yeah, it was a fairly big side. Let me look at the side here, so you can kind of see that, I don't know, maybe a good 15% of it has been just your normal bricks that you would just throw all in together anyway. So that's definitely the biggest section that came with the buy. The most exciting thing about buying in bulk is minifigures, and there's a decent number of minifigures in this. However, it has turned out to be kind of a nightmare because what I've found out is a lot of these minifigures were torn limb from limb, and I am talking actual legs ripped out and hands. There's hands just by themselves all over in this thing, and I think obviously there's a lot of Star Wars sets. I have a lot of stormtroopers here and various Star Wars characters. A couple of Batman, it looks like. And I think there is a Pirates of the Caribbean set in here because these look like remnants of Jack Sparrow over here. And I think also there's, Lord of the Rings. Yeah, Lord of the Rings definitely in here because you got Gollum here. We found one of his hands. And I think I have pieces of a Hobbit. I don't know if that's a whole Hobbit or not. But there's another Hobbit torso and legs. I think I'm supposed to have Legolas, because I think this is his hairpiece, but I don't see Legolas at all anywhere. And I also think I'm supposed to have Gimli, because I have his helmet and his axes here somewhere too, but that's all I have. So I think I'm missing a lot of heads and arms, because, I mean, look at this. I don't even know how these guys go back together. I've been guessing on how these minifigures go back together. It's been a challenge. And also, I think I think this is from Toy Story. These are like army men, but that's all I found. I think there was 3 of them. So, So I think, unfortunately, a lot of these are just going to go in the boneyard for spare parts for minifigures. Because I just can't, and we're still working through the bulk over here, and we still keep finding pieces of arms and hands in there. But I think this is about to the point where, I'm really happy to have Shrewd. Look at this guy. I was really happy. He's like basically the only complete minifigure in the whole thing. But I've been working really hard to place these together. And these are sets. These are minifigures I haven't had before. So if you can help me out on piecing these guys together or what sets they come with, I can look them up and hopefully piece some of them back together. So whenever you buy bulk, you do find a lot of interesting things that are not Lego, and this is our non-Lego pile, or Lego that were severely damaged that I just said, let's just throw them away. But you're going to find some interesting household items. Here's a crayon, here's a pen. I mean, there's a little bit of garbage in here. That is fine. When you buy that much bulk Lego, this is kind of expected. But there is a lot of Mega Bloks in here, and the person I bought them from has a sizable Mega Bloks collection. And so I'm going to have to get all these Mega Bloks separated from the other stuff, and I'll actually give it back to him because I'm sure he'll like that back. What is this? Well, it looks like a rock or something. Is that a rock?
Yeah, it actually is.
Interesting. Very cool. Probably won't keep it, but cool nonetheless. So yeah, there's the pile that keeps on growing slowly over time as we continue to get through the pile. So we're getting down there, and it gets a little more tedious as we get down there because at the bottom of the pile there are a lot of very small pieces. But I do get asked how I organize my pieces, and a lot of it has to do with how many of a particular element that I have. So here's a drawer that has a lot of these antennas. That's obviously one that I do. And these are like decorated elements that are sloped, decorated elements that are bricks. Here's flags, little wall elements, etc. This is another one here, anything that's a circular element. Yeah, a lot of variations of different things all around. And that's really about it. Sometimes I do it by color, but that's only if I have a very small amount of a particular color. Then I put them all into that. But yeah, that's kind of it. Here's one here that has all these kind of, they're non-translucent or transparent elements that are just one stud. Put those in there. And there's the one that has the transparent elements in it. Oh, as I'm searching out here, this has been rough on the knees, right? We're not built for this. We're finding out we're a little too old for organizing. We need to get this on the table. It'll be a little easier, but
because my body hurts.
yeah, it's fun. Right?
Lego.
Right. We're almost there though. We're getting down there, and then we can get some R&R. But obviously, there's going to be some organizing after it because. These plates, I want to go through all these plates and get them separated by color. And these are all sloped elements. I'll have to go through these. For the moment, we're just trying to find the fastest way possible to get them off of the floor, right? Anyway. All right. Well, thanks for your help, honey. And Josh, you too, buddy. Thank you. And it's been a fun little go. I don't think I've ever done this before. Bought this much Lego in bulk. So it's been... Yeah, let's not do it again, right? At least not for a while. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching this little tidbits of our update on buying and trying to organize bulk Lego. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.